Hello class 109. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2020, and today we're going to be doing some worksheets on the book Living in Joshua Tree. So you should have received some worksheets, sorry. So open your workbook to the page 16 and we will get started, okay? So on page 16, we have some reading one and some vocabulary. So let's get started. Circle the correct words, then read them aloud twice. So is that a park or is that a part? Well, that is a park. Look at all the trees in the green. That's a park, okay? Park. Number 2, is that a desert or dessert? Now, a trick for trying to remember which one's which, for dessert, it's 2 S's. Now, the way you can remember this is that you always want more dessert. So you want more S's, okay? So this one's going to be a desert, 1 S. There you go, 1 S. Desert. Number 3, turn or tune? Well, if we look at the arrow, it's a turn. So that's going to be a turn. Number 3, turn. Turn. Okay. Now, is that 20 or is that twisty? This one's easy. We all know what a twist is, so it's twisty. That is a twist. A twist. Let's go to number 5. Is that a visitor or is that busy? Well, they've got a map in their hand and glasses in the camera, so they must be a visitor. Visitor. The next one, number 6, service or survive? Well, if we look, this person is reaching out and they look like they might be drowning. So this one's going to be survive. Survive. Okay? Here we have lucky and rocky. Those look like rocks, so we're going to circle rocky. Okay, rocky. And the last one, is that a wig or a twig? Well, those are tree branches, so that's going to be a twig. Okay, let's move on down below to comprehension. Circle the correct words, then read them aloud twice. This story is about some animals living in the desert or some people living in the city. Joshua Tree is in the desert. So for number 1, we're going to circle A. Some animals living in the desert. This story is about some animals living in the desert. Let's go to number 2. The Joshua Tree's branches are twisted and turned or smooth and straight. The branches are twisting and turn, right? They're twisting and turn. So A, twisted and turned. The Joshua Tree's branches are twisted and turned. Number 3, the park is in a desert. Very few people or animals live in the park. Well, it's both, but in this case, we're going with animals. Very few animals. I guess both, really. You can say, yeah. We'll say, you can go with both, really, but I think that the right answer here is animals, because there's only a few animals that can live there. No people ever live there, but very few animals live there. Number 4, the jackrabbit's feet have fur. It helps the jackrabbit eat leaves and twigs or run over the hot, rocky ground. Well, the fur wouldn't help them eat, so it's going to be B. B, the jackrabbit's feet have fur. It helps the jackrabbit run over the hot, rocky ground. So pause the video to make sure you have all the right answers here, and then we'll move on. Okay, now we're gonna go to page, let's see, 19. So for 19, fill in the blanks, then read them aloud twice. So number 1, the park is something for a special tree. Well, why is it called Joshua Tree? Because of the special tree that's in the park. So we'll say the park is named, okay? The park is named for a special tree. The park is named for a special tree. Number 2, visitors something a lot of water. What is this man doing? In the picture, he is, can you see? He is drinking. Visitors drink a lot of water because it's very hot in the desert. Visitors drink a lot of water. Now let's go to number 3. The jackrabbit can jump from, let's see. The jackrabbit can jump high. He can jump very high. The jackrabbit can jump high. The jackrabbit can jump high. Number 4, the long ears help the jackrabbit. Well, it does 2 things. The long ears, they can listen for animals, but they also help it keep cool. So you can say listen. Actually, no, sorry, not listen. Survive. The long ears help the jackrabbit survive. Or stay cool. The long ears help the jackrabbit survive or stay cool. Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. Write sentences using the expression. Then practice with your partner. It likes grass. It likes grass best. Number 1, I like muffins. So now it's going to be I like muffins best. I like muffins best. Number 2, my mom likes tulips. So now it's going to become my mom likes tulips best. Number 3, the baby likes a teddy bear. So now it's going to become the baby likes the teddy bear best. The baby likes the teddy bear best. Number 4, he likes Mexican food. And now, with the expression, it becomes he likes Mexican food best. He likes Mexican food best. So pause the video to make sure you have all the right answers here. Okay, now we're going to move on to page 20. So on page 20, complete the dialogue with the words from the box. So there are the words, and we got to put it in here. So, hi Kate, last week I visited Joshua Tree National Park. I heard the park is in a something. Where's the park? If we look at the words up here, show, special, desert, or called. It's going to be desert. I heard the park is in a desert. I heard the park is in a desert. What did you do there? I saw some, well, if we look at the animals, desert's gone. I saw some, show, special, or called. Well, I saw some special animals. I saw some special animals. I'll something you the pictures. I'll show you the pictures. Right? You show someone pictures. And then there's only one left, right? So called is going to be for this one. I'll show you the pictures. It's awesome. What's this rabbit? It has long ears. It's called a jackrabbit. It's called a jackrabbit. It looks funny. I want to go and see them. So now what you guys have to do is with a partner, so two people, one person is going to be Kate and the other one is going to be Billy. So practice on your own while one person says Kate's lines and the other person says Billy. So pause the video while you do that, make sure you have the right answers, and then we're going to move on to page 22. So page 22, what we're doing, fill in the blanks with the correct words. Okay, so let's go. We have all the words up here. So what does this look like right here? So we have rainstorm, cactus, bush, dig, tortoise, claw, curl, hole. Well, that one's easy. That one's a tortoise, right? The tortoise. Okay, that is a tortoise. For number 2, this man has a shovel, and when you have a shovel, you are digging a hole. So for number 2, we're gonna say dig, okay? Dig. Dig. Number 3, that looks like a hole, right? A hole. So let's put hole right there. Hole. Number 4, well, those green prickly plants that we find in the desert, what are they called? They are called a cactus. Cacti, okay? Cactus. Cactus. Number 5, that looks like the foot of an animal. And when we call that, that is going to be, if we look at the nails at the end, what are those? Those are claws, okay? Number 5, claw. Claw. Number 6, well, that is used in your hair to make it look like mine. You see how my hair is all curly? That's what that does. So we're going to use the word, if you look down, curl. For number 6. Curl. Number 6, curl. Okay. Number 7, that looks like, if we look, that looks like a bush, right? So number 7 is bush. And number 8, that looks like a storm. So we're going to say rainstorm for number 8. Rainstorm. So make sure you have those answers, and then we're going to move on to our last part. Oops, there you go. Okay, number 1. We have to match the words and complete the sentences. Tortoises something, help it dig holes. Well, the tortoise's claws help it dig holes. So claw. So make sure we match those together. Tortoise's claws help it dig holes. Boop, boop. All right, the next one. The tortoise also eats, well, what does the tortoise eat? Cactus, curl, or rainstorm? You can't eat curl or rainstorm, but you can eat cactus. So the tortoise also eats cactus. Okay? The next one. After summer, some things, they all come out to drink. After summer, well, they drink, so that means that it must rain. So rainstorm. After summer rainstorms, they all come out to drink. After summer rainstorm, they all come out to drink. And then we have one more. The iguana curls up its tail. The iguana curls up its tail. Okay? So pause the video and make sure you have all the right answers. Okay. Now guys, that was our lesson for today. If you have any questions, call or email the school and we'll help you out. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good day, guys.